Have you ever found yourself puzzled by the Bermuda Triangle? Why is it that so many ships and planes disappear in this particular area? Is there something truly mysterious happening, or is it all just hype and exaggeration? Let's explore this enigma together. So, what exactly is the Bermuda Triangle? This area, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, roughly between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Sounds pretty normal, right? But why has it gained such a notorious reputation for mysterious disappearances? The term Bermuda Triangle was first coined by writer Vincent Gaddis in 1964 magazine article. He used it to describe the region where numerous ships and planes had mysteriously disappeared. The name stuck and the legend grew. Let's go back in time for a moment. The legend of Bermuda Triangle really took off in mid 20th century. Ever heard of Flight 19? This was a group of 5 US Navy bombers that vanished in December 1945 during a training flight. Not only did these planes disappear, but the rescue plane sent to find them also vanished. Pretty spooky, isn't it? There are plenty of strange stories linked to the Bermuda Triangle. For example, in 1918, the USS Cyclops, a massive ship with 306 crew members, disappeared without a trace between Barbados and Baltimore. This incident remains one of the largest losses of life in US Navy history outside of combat. Can you imagine a ship that big just vanishing? Then there is the Witchcraft, a cabin cruiser that disappeared in 1967, just a mile off the Miami coast. Despite being so close to shore and having sent out a distress signal, neither the boat nor its passengers were ever found. It's almost as if the ocean just swallowed them up. And what about the flight DC-3 in 1948? This plane was on its way to Miami from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and 32 people on board, and it simply disappeared. No wreckage, no clues, nothing. It's as if the plane just vanished into the thin air. Now, let's talk science. Could there be logical explanations for these disappearances? One theory involves compass variations. Did you know the Bermuda Triangle is one of the few places on Earth where true north and magnetic north align? This can cause serious navigational issues for inexperienced pilots and captains. Imagine trying to steer a ship when your compass is just acting up. Another theory points to methane hydrates. Large amounts of methane gas can be trapped under the seafloor. If released suddenly, this gas can reduce water density and cause ships to sink rapidly. It's like the ocean suddenly becomes a trapdoor. Weather also plays a significant role. The Bermuda Triangle is known for sudden and severe weather changes, including hurricanes and waterspouts. These can easily capsize boats and disorient planes. Think about being caught in a sudden fierce storm with nowhere to go. Terrifying, right? And let's not forget human error. Many incidents might just be due to mistake made by those navigating the area. The Bermuda Triangle is a heavily traveled region which increases the likelihood of accidents. Sometimes the mystery is just a human error. Now, here is where things get even more interesting. Some theories suggest that the Bermuda Triangle might be a gateway to a parallel universe or a place where time and space warp. There are stories of pilots and sailors who have experienced sudden time losses or bizarre navigational errors that seem almost supernatural. While these theories are fascinating, they remain in the realm of science fiction without concrete evidence. To bring closer this to time, consider the cargo ship El Faro, which disappeared in 2015 near the Bermuda Triangle during Hurricane Joaquin. Despite modern technology, the ship and its 33 crew members were lost. This shows that the mysteries of Bermuda Triangle aren't just stories from the past. But not everyone who enters the Bermuda Triangle disappears. There are plenty of survival stories too. Some people have encountered severe turbulence or electrical malfunctions but managed to escape. Their experiences add to the mix of fear and fascination surrounding this area. Imagine the relief of surviving such an ordeal. Are planes and ships still traversing the Bermuda Triangle today? Absolutely, yes. In fact, it's one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world and a popular flight path for commercial airlines. Thousands of planes and ships pass through the area without an incident every year. Statistically, the number of disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle is not significantly higher than in any other travel region of the world. So, is the Bermuda Triangle really as dangerous as people say? Many experts argue it's more myth than reality. Studies show the number of incidents in this area is not significantly higher than in any other heavily traveled region of the world. In fact, the US Coast Guard and the insurance companies like Lloyd's of London don't recognize the Bermuda Triangle as an especially hazardous area. Maybe the legend has just been blown out of proportion by sensational stories and media coverage. So, what do you think? Is the Bermuda Triangle a true mystery or just a myth fueled by stories and speculations? While the tales of disappearances are intriguing, science offers some pretty plausible explanations that demystify this legendary area. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the Bermuda Triangle. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating explorations into the world's greatest mysteries. Let me know in the comments below what you believe about the Bermuda Triangle. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and until next time, keep exploring the unknown.